Today I'm doing a Legends fantasy draft. I'm using the Lions. I don't know if that'll hinder us because Matt Patricia's the head coach, who I'm not a huge fan of. I know it doesn't really matter in Madden, but we have the 32nd pick. I like that a lot because that gives us back-to-back picks. All right, that makes me feel real good. So to go with our quarterback right away, Steve Young's there, Warren Moon, Dan Marino. Let's get Dan Marino on the team. Why not? And then I want to go with a lot of secondary players if we can. I don't know who's going to be there. I mean, Darrelle Revis should still be there in theory. Dick Lane, 99 overall. Okay, I'll do that. 99 overall, 24 years old. I still don't know how they decide on the ages. I don't really think it matters all too much. We will do a Legends fantasy draft rebuild eventually. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do it because none of them have development, so I don't know if that's really good or bad. Let's go with, do we go Ronnie Lott? Maybe. Sean Taylor's there as well. Troy Polamalu. What else is there for corners? Dave Weimer? Rod Woodson? Let's get Dave Weimer on the team. Why not? 95 overall, 26 years old. It's like, why is he 26? But Dick Lane's 24. I just don't understand it. I want to get Sean Taylor on the team. He's a 99 overall. I think that makes a lot of sense. He's 23. I don't get it. All right, with our next pick, what are we going to do? Probably should get some weapons for Dan Marino sooner rather than later. Dick Butkus is gone. Nope, I want to go receiver, even though Gronk is there. Do we go with like a T.O.? A Torrey Holt, a Steve Smith? Do we wait on it? I mean, waiting's probably not the right idea, right? Let's get Terrell Owens. He'll be our number one guy. I mean, he's a perfect number one guy, especially at 23 years old. Now, with our other pick, I almost want to go Gronk. But at the same time, let's get Troy Polamalu on the team. So we have 3 99s in our secondary. And then what, like a 95 in Weimer? I believe he was a 95. Now, for Gronk and a receiver, that's what we're going to do right now. Art Monk, maybe Roddy White. Chris Carter seems like a good pick right there. Let's get him to the team. 92 overall, 22 years old. I do wish they had developments, though. I don't know if that'd be a little bit unfair. It wouldn't really be fun to use. Oh, no, don't do that to me, game. Gronk's really gone? No way. That's so disappointing. I honestly can't believe that. I thought he'd be there for a while. Why would they start taking that so early? London Fletcher, Derek Johnson's there. Willie McGinnis wouldn't be a bad pick. Defensive tackle, Joe Green. Simeon Rice is there. Julius Peppers. Let's get Dan Hampton. I don't think I've ever taken him before. 93 overall. I feel like our secondary is going to be loaded up, but our offense might be a little weak. So I don't really know if we're going to make the playoffs with this team. I think it depends if we get a good running back. It seems like Madden just loves running back. Let's get Larry Allen on the team. He's a 99 overall. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. It will be very interesting once I do a rebuild with this Legends roster because the draft will be useless, basically. Brady's still there. Ooh. Joe Jacoby. Why not? I don't even know who that is. Who is Joe Jacoby? I mean, you don't really hear offensive linemen's names all too often, so it's not too crazy. I don't know an older offensive lineman, but I'm going to look it up. Joe Jacoby. The Washington Redskins. Interesting. Center, what do we got? Matt Burke. Let's add him to the team. He won 3 Super Bowls. Interesting. When did he play? 81-93. Okay, so what Super Bowl is this? That is Super Bowl 26? Is that right? XX and then V1. Isn't that 26? I believe that's 26. They won 37-24. That can't be right. Could it? Oh, no, I guess it has been that long since 26. Okay, yeah, that makes sense to me then. We still need defensive linemen. Julius Peppers, I have to take him. I still have one of his jerseys from when he was on the Panthers the first time. Who is the head coaches of these teams? Joe Gibbs. That makes a lot of sense. I probably could have figured that out. Bill Polian. Isn't he still a GM? No? Alliance, head of football for Alliance of AAF. Okay. Oh, he was the team president of the Colts till 2011. That makes a lot of sense. I know you love when I just do history on my channel, the NFL. Must be so interesting. Larry Little, the right guard. I know most of the offensive linemen I take are the same, but you really can't go wrong with these offensive linemen. We still need our running back, but Barry Sanders is still there. I'm not too concerned about it. Takeo Spikes is there. Willie McGinnis, let's add him to the team. Why not? I've definitely taken him before. But we're in what, round like 17 or something like that? It's 14, right? Are we really in round 15? We've taken 4 offensive linemen, 2 receivers. That could be right. It is right. Okay. Do I take Barry Sanders? I've taken him before. O.J. Simpson, I'm going to take a hard pass on. Ray Rice, I'll probably take a hard pass on. Tight ends, what's still left? Heath Miller's still there. Ozzie Newsome's still there. Let's get our right tackle, and then we won't have to worry about the offensive line. Jim Parker, welcome to the team. 92 overall. I mean, that's not that bad. Could obviously be better, but we'll be able to survive with that. Our secondary is pretty good to go. We still need a right outside linebacker, a middle linebacker. Clay Matthews is there. Roman Pfeiffer. Ooh. Dante Hightower. Burfict's there. Let's get Takeo Spikes. Isn't it funny that you heard the argument between Antonio? This is a long time ago by the time this video comes out. It's like a week ago for me. When Antonio Brown and the general manager of the Raiders are getting at it, and Burfict had to hold them back. Like, that's just so crazy. You never would guess that. Let's go with a right outside linebacker in Roman Pfeiffer. UCLA, 27 years old. So I'm really going to have to pay attention to all their ages once I do the rebuild in this. I have to get the running back now. I'm waiting so long at this point. Let's get Marshall Faulk, even though he's a little bit of a crybaby if you ask me. Oh, the Patriots recorded my practice. Shut up. No, he didn't. Ugh, man. I don't know. Not the practice, the walkthrough. That's what I meant. They recorded the walkthrough. Practice, yes. I'll give you the practice. But everybody was doing it. I know that doesn't make it okay, but kind of at the same time it does. Let's get Dave Brown on the team so we have 90s or above at a cornerback position. Pretty good. Can't get much better than that. We're going to do about 22, 23 rounds for your first time watching one of these videos. We still need a defensive tackle. Let's get Eric Swan. 85 overall. Not bad, not bad. Imagine if I did a video trying to figure out the order of all these players, where they're supposed to go, like 1 through whatever amount of players. That'd be insane. Now, let's see. We still need our tight end. Let's get Mike Ditka. Why is he still here? I like how Gronk went super, super early, but Mike Ditka's still here? I don't know about that. I really, really don't. Maybe another receiver? Let's get a Hines Ward on the team. Yeah, that'll be fun. So we have Hines Ward. Who else did we get? Chris Carter. And was it Terrell Owens? If I remember correctly, I think that was it. Alexander just went. Interesting. Let's get one more defensive tackle, and Manny Fernandez. Another guy who I think I learned about last episode, but the last time I did it was a long, long time ago. Let's take our kicker, and then we'll end this, or I'll sim the rest. Let's get Lou Groza. Why not? I want to mix it up a little bit. This might be the best team we've ever drafted. We have a 96 overall team, 99 offense, 99 defense. I mean, we have to make the playoffs. There's no questions asked. I knew it. That man held us down. Matt Patricia, we missed the playoffs, which is unbelievable. The Bears 11-5, Vikings 10-6. We went 8-8, and the Packers went 6-9-1. We have to look at the Bears after this. Marino, 4,500 yards, 46 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. Okay, that's really good. Falk, 1,100 yards, 8 touchdowns. Owens, 1,000 yards, 8 touchdowns. Hines Ward, 926, 16 touchdowns. Just wow. Ditka, 736 with 9. Falk, 577 with 3. Chris Carter with 5. On defense, Spikes, under 20 tackles, pretty good. Sack totals, 9 for Peppers, 6.5 for Hampton, 5.5 for McGinnis. Interceptions, 4 for Brown, 2 for Spikes, Weimer, and Lane. 1 for Edmonds and Polamahu. We do have an offensive touchdown. Who's it going to be by? Dave Weimer. All right, let's go look at the Bears right now. Actually, better yet, let's go look at the NFC North. Who do they have for a good old quarterback? We have Dan Marino. They have Steve Young. All right. We have more yards by 6. We had more touchdowns by 2. More interceptions. Autogram, 3,800 yards. Not that great. Bart Starr, okay, 30 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. I guess Autogram is good now that I look at it. 39-11. Not bad. What about rushing? They had Ed Dickerson. What about the Bears? Who do they have? Chris Johnson? Okay. Who do they have for receivers then? We had Owens. They had Pickens, 951, 12 touchdowns. Hines Ward went off. Calvin Johnson, 917 with 8. Moore, 905 with 11. Marvin Harrison, 868 with 9. Randy Moss, 857 or 856 with 7. Tim Brown, a lot of great receivers in this division. Gronk, 701 with 6. A lot of good players. Shockey's on one of the teams as well. Oh, I want to look at the MVP. Did it just say why are they even talking about somebody at the bottom of the screen right there? I think it did. Steve Young with the MVP. We have Dan Marino at 4. Noah the Lions. Coach of the Year, Doug Peterson. NFC Offensive Player of the Year. Young, Lackman, Dan Marino's right there, obviously. Defensive Player of the Year, Darrell Revis. We have Takeo Spikes at 5. Offensive Rookie, this stuff doesn't really matter. That is so disappointing. I thought we'd make the playoffs with this team. I don't know how we did it. No real excuse for it. Don't really have anything for XP. That's kind of expected at 99s overall. Terrell Edmonds has 2, though. Let's go find out who's going to win the Super Bowl. The Ravens beat the Eagles 24-18. Who's on these teams? John Elway, 167, 3 touchdowns. Mahomes, 209, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Turner, 48 yards. Harris, 45. Hill, 45. Touchdown for Mahomes. Braylon Edwards, 5 for 72. Taylor, 59 with a touchdown. Hooper, 59. Kevin Falk, 57 with a touchdown. Smith, 28. Touchdown for Harris. Touchdown for Jordy Nelson. But that is going to be it for this video. If you liked the video, give it a like down below. Make sure to check out my channel, subscribe for more content. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.